Shout out EmEz and tune in to the sit down.
Doesn't do it easy. That's what I'm doing.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the sit down. It's your guy EmEz. They call me the all-rater, and please believe ain't none greater. I got Miss Crissa Jackson sitting next to me. Basketball player. I don't like to differentiate between men and women. Everybody plays basketball, and honestly, girls play more fundamental than guys if you really want to take it technical. But anyways, so I say all that to say, LeBron or Mike? Oh, okay, no doubt.
I don't know why.
We wouldn't even have this.
I don't know why I paused on that, honestly. Like, that took way too long.
Okay,
Mike.
cool.
My bad, let's rewind that. Mike.
All right, cool. So what brings you along today with the basketball? We would have known you as a basketball player even if you didn't have the basketball.
Yeah, well, you know, I want to show a little something simple. That's just what I do. You know what I mean? Switch it up a little bit. Boom, boom, boom.
All right, so she doesn't just play basketball.
Right.
Okay. All right, that was just a minor thing. Go ahead, I'll let you say it.
Well, again, my name is Crissa Jackson. I'm the 13th woman to play for the world famous Harlem Globetrotters.
Wow.
Yeah.
So she could probably beat me. You know, normally I actually take a play for her, but I'm not gonna get beat by a girl. She could probably beat me, so I'll shut my mouth.
Like I said, everybody's a ball player.
No doubt.
Like, you shouldn't lose, period.
Oh no, I mean, you know what? Let me shut my mouth.
Unless it's me, of course.
I'm a radio personality now. My basketball days are over. So where did you gain your passion for basketball? And how old were you when you first had that passion?
7 years old. 7 years old. I hung out with my dad a lot. Yeah, and I asked him. He was training my brother, and I asked him. I was like, Dad, can you train me too? He was like, No. I was like, Hold on, what? He was like, Well, one, you're a girl, and two, you're too short. So I said, All right, I'm gonna tell Mom. And what he did, he trained me real quick.
Absolutely.
But
okay.
You know, just to set things straight, he's one of my biggest supporters.
I would imagine. Yeah. I would imagine.
He's the bomb.
All right. So who's your favorite team?
I actually don't have a favorite team.
Because you grew up watching Mike like me. Okay, gotcha.
I kind of respect players just individually. You know, I don't really have too much of favoritism. I just respect the player and don't get too much into politics about it and all that.
Got you.
You know?
I have. All right. See, I'm gonna show my ass here. What's her name? Jesus Christ. Oh, damn it. It's gonna come back to me. Give me your top 5 WNBA players, because I'm pretty sure she might be in your top 5. That's what I'm thinking about. Go ahead.
I don't even have a top.
Don't do that.
Okay. Let me take it back. Lisa Leslie, Sue Bird.
Sue Bird's dope.
Diana Taurasi.
Diana Taurasi. There it goes. Diana
that's
Taurasi.
the name he was looking for.
Was a beast. I remember her at UConn.
Was a beast.
I mean,
still is.
You're right. Her and the girl from Delaware. She used to go to Delaware. Deladon.
I'm not too familiar.
I don't know. Blonde hair chick. I forget her.
That might be her name. I'm just might not know.
So give me the top 5 NBA players. Currently. Does
Kobe still count?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. Kobe, LeBron.
Currently. I want current NBA players now.
I don't know, man.
Don't do that. You don't tell me you don't watch basketball.
I honestly don't watch it that much.
Why?
I don't know. Ever since I was younger, I wasn't really. I didn't grow up on too much cable. That's one. Back in the time when we would also have like mixtapes. That's how I kind of watched basketball. So I would watch like mixtape CDs of Allen Iverson.
Heard you.
Basketball.
Got you.
You know,
Hot sauce and them.
Yes.
Got you.
So like that's kind of how I grew up on learning the game of basketball. But actually sitting down, going to a sports bar, watching the game has never been really my lifestyle.
Okay. Crissa Jackson in the building. It's your guy EmEz. So besides for basketball, what other venues and avenues has life taken you?
Okay, so besides playing for the Globetrotters, I've started a nonprofit, a women empowerment nonprofit. For
Amen. Go ahead.
Ages 6 to 18 with my wife, and we are basically just trying to bring girls together to inspire them to embrace their self-worth, individuality, love, self-love, just uniting girls together through sports or basketball clinics, after-school programs, big seminars, teaching them health and fitness, things of that nature. So just kind of empowering them as the women of our future.
Amen.
Because, that's big for me, being a woman on a team full of guys.
Okay, see, that was where I was going to ask the next question. Where did that come from? Was that because you felt that you were coming across women that didn't know their worth, or what brought that about?
Well, a few things. One, being on that team, I would get approached by girls, boys, moms, dads, oh my God, thank you so much for being here. You know, you're a real inspiration. In my head, I'm like, this is my job. Like, you know, you know, but you really don't realize the impact that you have on these kids and on these girls. And even boys say, you know, girl power. And it's just like in this age now, you know, women rising to the top is even bigger than what it should have been back in the day. You know, that and my daughter got bullied in elementary school, and so that's another thing that's kind of motivated us to start this up. And
dope.
Yeah, and getting bullied by other girls. So it's kind of like.
Do you care to share how that happened, or one of their stories?
Well, I think it's the school that she was kind of brought up in, and I mean, I can't speak for them and the kids and how they're growing up by their parents, but just kind of, she's different. She's not a super girly girl. She doesn't wear dresses and skirts. She likes scary stuff, so like Five Nights at Freddy type of, you know what I mean? So she's not like into Barbies. She's 9.
Okay.
And so,
yeah,
like,
that's definitely the Barbie age. Yes.
So like these other girls, you know, she doesn't really fit in with those other, you know, Prissy, you know, so they have cliques and they would kind of bully her, and I was just like, well, one,
punch that nigga in his face.
Awesome, and she's way better than you. So I don't care what you gotta say. She's awesome, and she deserves better than a friend than you, or even to be bullied. So that kind of was like this is crazy. Like, I never got bullied when I was young.
See, that was my next question. Were you someone that got bullied?
No, I never got bullied. I also didn't have a whole lot of friends either. But people knew me because I played, you know, sports, you know, things like that. But I never had a lot of friends. I was always playing basketball. You
was just a cool chick that played basketball that nobody bothered. Got you.
Yeah, I think so.
I
think so.
So sit down, EmEz. Crissa Jackson's in the building. WNBA aspirations. When did those begin for you? How old were you when you were like, you know what, I got to get into the WNBA?
All right, so when I started, my first goal was to be the first woman in the NBA. It's crazy to hear. My father used to call me Ivercina. It's crazy. I can see that. Okay. Like I said, I used to watch the little mixtape CDs, you know, so I used to try to practice.
You had the headband. I know you had the headband.
What?
You definitely had the headband. I know it.
All the way to college. This is back, you know, headbands came back in style.
Yes.
But then they kind of went
No. Because now they got the big old thick ones that cover everybody.
Yes.
When I don't know how old you are, but Iverson's headbands were nice, and you know what I'm saying, like thin and all that.
But they went out of style for a minute. And when I was in college, they were definitely out of style. But I was still rocking them. You know, I didn't want to let them go.
Okay.
And so I mean, I forget what the question even was now. You don't even remember.
I don't remember.
No, we just kind of, you know, we having a good time. It's all good. No, okay. So yeah, the headbands, and I don't wear it anymore.
Oh no, the WNBA aspiration.
Oh yes, okay.
You were gonna be Ivercina.
I was gonna be Ivercina. That's right. That's right. Yeah. So then I wanted to obviously play professional ball. Period. Wanted to play in the WNBA, but I love to travel. I love to play basketball and travel the world and things like that. So I kind of not really forgot about the WNBA, but more focused on going overseas and playing professional basketball that way.
What's the difference between overseas and over here?
From my knowledge, the pay and the respect.
Meaning?
For the game. The women's basketball, I feel like, gets more respect overseas.
Okay.
Than from the United States.
United States, you know.
Which, you know, people want entertainment. That's what, you know, America's about, entertainment, you know, things that are going on, political stuff, you know, stuff like that. So the NBA really feeds into that. The WNBA, like you first started off, women's fundamentals,
bro.
Crazy.
Yes.
Like, you know, so if you can really respect the game and respect the person, then women's basketball is for you. But if you're just looking for flashy, high-flying dunks, go to a Globetrotter game. But, you know so,
absolutely.
You know, the men's basketball NBA. But, you know, women are coming up that we over here dunking now, so, you know, don't sleep on them. Whoa.
I don't want to make me look like a sexist over here. I'm not a sexist. Well, we're not watching girls to dunk. I don't watch it. I don't want to see how dunk. I want the back cuts.
Who cares what you want to see? You're going to see what you see when you see it. Ha!
Heard you.
Booyaka. Yeah.
Heard you. All right. Crissa Jackson in the building. She got EmEz. So how much longer you plan on playing?
Well, actually, this is my last year with the Globetrotters.
Why?
Family, traveling. I just gotta put. My daughter's getting older, so she realizes the more years I put in, she notices the time. Like at first, it was like, okay, I'll be back in a few amount of months. Okay, all right, I'll be back in a few months. Okay, well, how long is that? 6 months. Okay, well, I'll be back. Well, that's June, so that means that's this month. That's so long, you know. So as she gets older, she just kind of realizes, and so I gotta pick family. family.
Got you. So now, without the Harlem Globetrotters, it's become you become an activist.
I wouldn't say an activist.
What do you mean?
More so. I have a passion for myself and respect for myself and for others. Like as far as women in itself, like I have respect for you. Like I'm not gonna dog you because you a dude. You know what I'm saying? You know,
I get dragged every day. Don't worry about it.
But I respect you for what you do and how you do it. But if you're gonna, say something about a female doing what you do and saying that she can't do it because she's a girl,
no,
hold up,
yeah.
You know what I mean? So I respect everybody for who they are, but I kind of just stand up for the women who can't really have a say or have the guts to kind of stand up for themselves and say what they have to say. So I feel like, I was in a position, or am in a position to do that. So I like to speak up and be that person for them, which is one of the reasons why we started a nonprofit. So
absolutely.
That's how I'm going.
I just got invited to a charity basketball game.
Okay.
I would love to put your name in that hat if you're interested, because I want to see if I can outshoot some free throws. Because I know I can't beat her 1-on-1. I'm not.
That's like 6th grade stuff. Like,
damn it, man! I'm trying to see if I can win at something out here, man.
All right, let's do. All right, we'll just do it.
Yeah. Half court, I'm definitely losing. She plays for the Harlem Globetrotters. It's a trick shot. You're gonna win at that. Come on, man.
But I do celebrity games. I'm trying to get into more entertainment. Celebrity games, acting, modeling. Actually hosting an LGBT event.
When?
On Friday.
Drop me a line. I was here to swing through. Well, my son is still in town, but I would love to swing by and support. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm gonna connect you with my guy H2O. See if we get you in that celebrity basketball game as well. Absolutely. Any last words you want to tell the people? How to get in contact with you? How to work with you with the nonprofit and all that? Let them know.
Social media is my thizzle, my thing.
Why?
Yes. Why? Because it opens up so many avenues. Like there's so much talent in this world. Like
okay, yes, all right.
Media, you're able to see those talents. So many people are slept on because they don't know the right person or be at the right place at the right time. On social media, you're able to just put that talent and the world can see it, as long as you are able to somehow, get yourself out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
With that social media. But with that being said, Crissa_Ace. You can find me on most platforms. It's on Instagram, CRISSA_ACE on Instagram, Crissa_Ace1 on Twitter, Snapchat. I have it, but don't really use it. Facebook's Crissa Ace Jackson. YouTube, Crissa Jackson. You can just Google me. You can find them.
I love when people say Google me. Yeah. Sounds so arrogant. Just Google me, bitch.
But it's real. It's real. I'm not trying to be arrogant at all. But ask Siri.
Last question I'm gonna ask.
What's that?
How did the Harlem Globetrotter thing come about? How did that practice come out? Was it a tryout? Did they just see you at the park like, yo, you come here? How did that happen?
So I've been doing tricks since I was younger. So spinning the ball on my finger, this here. Other tricks I've kind of been doing since I was younger. I saw the Globetrotter game when I was younger. A gentleman who plays for the Globetrotters now, Chris Handles Franklin, is from my same hometown, and I kind of like watched him do stuff. And before he was a Globetrotter, he traveled on this team called Nike Freestyle, and they would do like halftime shows at colleges and stuff. I knew of him. He knew of me. He was like, "Oh, come be that kid that they pull out of the crowd," and he's like, "Try to do this," and I'm like, "Give me the ball, look what I can do," you know what I mean, do all this stuff. He's like, "That's crazy." So he hit me up one time when I had stopped playing basketball.
Why?
I had to get I tried going overseas. They lost their sponsors, so that's how they pay for Americans to go over and play. And I had graduated, college. I didn't have no refund checks no more, so I had to make that money to pay some bills, So I had to get a job, and my other passion is fitness, and so I became a personal trainer and started making money. And then 3 years I didn't touch a basketball, and he hit me up just random, was like, "Yo, Globetrotters having a tryout." I was like, "What are you calling me for, bro? Like, come on." He was like, "No, seriously, I didn't even know women played for the team, because when I saw them, like, there wasn't a team at the time, And a lot of people are ignorant to that, still to this day, and it's understandable. But he was like, "No, they're having a tryout." I was like, "Okay, I mean, what can I lose? If I don't get on the team, I'm going to still keep doing what I'm doing. If I do, then," which I did, my whole life changed. I went to the tryout. We played with the guys, about 30 people that were at the tryout, girls and boys, and had an interview. And then they called me up and was like, "You got it." Everything changed, and here I am with you.
See that, boys and girls? Just continue to stay persistent. Anything, a phone call, just don't say no. Well, say no. You know what? Forget it.
Yeah, depending on what it is, right?
Yeah.
But you know, life lesson: just keep on following your dreams. Do what you got to do. Keep working hard at what you believe in, and
Believe in yourself.
believe in yourself. Like, sky's the limit. Nobody can tell you can't do something, and if you tell yourself, then you're selling yourself short.
And that's how we end it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming, Crissa.
Of course. Thank you.
Harlem Globetrotter, mom, activist, all of our cool girl. I thank you. Thank you for coming.
Oh, thank you for having me.
And make sure you tune into the website, like and subscribe to the video. Crissa Jackson, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
It's a pleasure.
All right, so sit down.
Shout out EmEz and tune in to the sit down.
Cause I do it easy. That's what I'm doing.